Okay, there's something I just said now. Okay. And that is about those is still in the on the matter of complaining or in the matter of sharing issues about your spouse. Now listen. If you are a man or a woman, let me generalize it as I did before. You love sharing everything about your spouse to your family members. You always present your spouse, maybe your wife. You paint him or her blue and black. You are a woman. You paint your man blue and black before your brothers, before your sisters, before your parents. Okay? Now listen and listen good. Those things you are busy telling your mother, telling your father, telling your family member about your spouse. Okay? It could be true. I'm not trying to dispute. It could be true. It may not be true. But whichever, after telling them those things you are telling them, listen, it will not affect any positive change. You heard me right. One day, your spouse, your partner will be used before you as a negative point of reference. How? As a woman, when you keep on telling your mother, your brothers, your sisters, your father, virtually everything about your man, maybe all his weaknesses, all his errors, all his mistakes, and even you fabricated and joined, okay? After doing those things, thinking you are driving joy doing it, after doing it one day before you, they are going to use your husband as a negative point of reference. Such like, I don't want to marry the type of husband this our sister married. Okay? Some of your sister will say such. One day, it must come up. Okay? Some of your brother will say, I will not allow my sister to marry the type of husband that this my sister married. Other my sister will not marry the same type of husband that one of our sister married. Okay? On your face, your mother will tell your siblings, I don't want any of you to marry the type of husband that your elder sister or your junior sister or this one married before your eyes. It will clear your eyes then. Your husband will be used as a negative point of reference. He can never access or obtain any respect from your family member again. Maybe you don't know. Okay, go ahead, being busy, sharing everything about your husband. Share everything. Tell them his weakness. Tell them his weakness. Tell them his errors. Tell them his mistake. Keep on telling your mother. Keep on telling your father. Keep on telling your siblings. Don't even have anyone reserved. Tell them everything. Okay? After telling them, I bet you one day you will sit down regretting it, that now your husband is being used, okay, as a jest-making object. Your husband is being used as caricature. Your husband is being used as a topic in a round table. They'll be making jest of, even your younger sisters will be using your husbands as a negative point of reference. They will say, oh, I don't want to marry this type of husband that our elder sister married. Before your very eyes, your man will want nothing. The same thing applicable to men. If you are the type that use your wife, you tell your brother, you tell your sister, you tell everybody in your family, my wife is this, my wife is that, my wife is that one. After saying all manner of negative things about that your wife, bet me, one day you will sit down on your seat. You will sit down before your very eyes. Your family members will be laughing, cracking joke with the name of your wife. They'll be making jests of your wife. Even while she's there present, any little thing she does, they will laugh. She'll become an object of laughing, jest making. I'm telling you. So what am I trying to say here? If you are a couple, hear me and hear me well. Telling your family member everything about your partner is not really healthy. I don't mean that when your partner did something bad, you will not tell your mother or your father, okay? But when doing it, be very, very wise. When doing it, be very, very careful. When doing it, still remember that at the end of the day, you are still going to live with this person. Remember that at the end of the day, you have married this person and you have married him or her. Unless you have decided to back off, it's a totally different thing. But even at that, whether you back off or not, if you back off and married another person, for example, that person you backed off on is still your ex. Yes, you once shared a moment with him or her. You once shared some things in common with him or her. Are you aware? So, if you are busy floating, sharing issues, mistakes, errors, okay, weaknesses of your partner, washing your dirty linen. It's like washing your dirty linen in the public, okay? When you are busy telling people, strangers, your brothers, your sisters, everything about your marriage, everything. When you are busy doing that, you are crushing the image of that family. You are crushing the image of that marriage. You are destroying the bond. You are destroying the respect. You are destroying the what can I call it? The ability, the responsibility, the maturity, the integrity of that particular marriage. You may not know. And above all, you may wake up one morning. If those things you are saying or telling your people are all true, are you aware that you may wake up one morning and forgive him of all those things as a woman? Then as a man, you may wake up one morning and forgive her of all those errors and weaknesses and mistakes. Now, the bone of contention is this. When you forgive him, when you forgive her, can your people do likewise? The answer is no. Underline, no. You may forgive your partner, but your family member cannot forgive him. As a woman, as a man, you may forgive your partner, but your family member will not forgive her. So, it's a lesson for you. If you are still driving joy in sharing everything about your marriage to your family, even the little child in your family are now using your husband as a jest-making object, a little thing. They will even call him by name, and laugh. They will laugh out loud. Once his name is mentioned, and once he called you on phone, you see them laughing. That to say that who is not man enough has called you. There are some people, when their husband called them and they are in their house and their husband called them on phone, everybody will begin to laugh. Why? Because the man worth nothing again. So many men worth nothing again. All because of their wife has sold them one kobo before her family members. The man in question has no single respect anymore. He visits the in-law. Nobody cares to show him any respect. Yes. They will even be trying to send him errand if care is not taken. Nobody will do anything, will run any errand for him because they have concluded that this one is not man enough. All because of how the woman has presented him before her family. Women, let me tell you, the way you present your husband before people is the way they will treat him. Men, let me tell you, the way you present your wife before people is how they will determine how they will treat her. Thank you. Go ahead and share this broadcast. Wow. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something from the video that you just watched right now. Okay. If this is your first time of coming across my page or seeing this face, please do me one favor. Just hit your follow button. Follow my page, like my page, and then like my videos, comment on my videos, share my videos, And then do me one favor again. Connect your friends and your family members to this page, okay? Get them connected. And I want to believe that I'll see you always on my next videos. Thank you for coming around. See you soon.